this is my Linux system, a virtual Linux system I'm using here. Now go to one folder. I'm going here. This is graphical user interface relevant to, we can say, Linux system is basically this one is a, and I'm going to create one folder here first. Let's create one folder here. In that folder, okay, give name Shri. I'm giving name as a Shri. Here I'm opening a terminal here to try different commands. I'm going to create folder here also, and we will try here all basic Linux related commands. First command is ls command. Let's try with ls command. Why we are using ls command? Ls command is commonly used to identify files and directories in our working directory. So this one is our working directory, home Shri DESAI 90 Gmail Shri. So let's try here ls command first. This one will not give any result because we don't have any file or any folder inside this. So the first command is ls command to see what are the files, what is the information inside our folder or a path where we are in a directory where we are working. Touch command I'm going to use. Touch, let's create one file here, touch 1.txt. so I'm going to create one file here with the name 1.txt. Enter. So we have something inside our folder. Let's see what is inside our folder, what we created, it is available inside our folder or not. So use command ls again. See here we can see we have 1.txt file here. So I have here already created one folder. Let's create more than one folder. If I want to create more than one folder, one file, then 1 2 3. Let's try with touch command. Touch command is basically used to create a file inside our folder in Linux system. So touch, I'm using touch here. 1.txt already created, so 2.txt, after that 3.txt, after that 4.txt. like that I am creating simultaneously at a one time three more files inside my folder. Enter. Let's see with ls command list of our folders or directories or files we created inside our folder. See 1.txt, 2.txt, 3.txt and 4.txt, all the files available here. We can see all the files are present here. This is the way we can create our file. Also using nano command, using this nano command also we can create something inside our folder. So let's see with nano command. Why we are using nano command here? See, nano is versatile text editor primarily used to edit files directly from command line or unix based system. In system we can create along with our we can edit along with creation, means while we are creating any file, that time we can create also and we can edit or we can put something inside our file. So that time you have to use nano command. So straight go, we are going to going here and let's create one file like okay, a dot txt. This is different from touch. Touch only create a file, but nano create a file along with the editor. Enter. See this type of gnu we get here. We have to write something. This is editing or something what you want to write, or also you can write here first file with text. This is our first file or edited file with nano command we are creating. To save this file, there is different controls are like we have to use control plus X and then yes. Okay, and enter. Control plus X and then you have to proceed with yes option and press enter. The file will save inside our folder with edited something with our some data inputs we given or provided inside our text. So let's see whatever we created with nano command or touch command is available in our folder or not. So the first command we learn that ls command to see it is available inside this or not. Ls. Okay, so we have 1.txt, 2.txt, 3, 4.txt and a.txt also. So we have four files and edited file is a.txt. We don't have anything inside 1, 2, 3, 4 text, but we have something inside a.txt. So how we can view here inside our a.txt whenever we creating one file and we want to see along with our terminal what is inside that file. For that we are going to use now the next command is cat command. These commands are very basic command in Linux system, always use as a DevOps engineer or a DevOps engineer or a cloud engineer sometimes when or a Linux administrator or a Kubernetes administrators. Always we have to remember these basic commands. You have to start with these basic commands. Now the cat for a.txt, this is a command to see what are the information or a data inside our file a.txt. Enter. So you can see this is editing first file with text we created in a.txt is visible with this cat command. This is cat command we use. So which commands we use? ls, touch, nano and cat. ls for listing files and directories in working directory. This is our working directory. Basically this is our working directory. We are working with this directory, home directory. This indicates home directory and this is our folder. In that we have all these files or folders we created. Folder we are going to see next command also. To create folder we are still creating files with touch, nano and to see what are the content inside our file we use cat command. Okay, I think you got all the points here. The basic is ls, touch, nano, cat is necessary for file related. This is for file related. Now along with ls there is extension of ls command like ls hyphen l give listing. It gives listing along with something different or additional information like this. See, only extension with ls, basic ls command with hyphen l when we provide here in our terminal, this gives entire information about our folder that listed these files and directories with this information like read write permission. This is related to read write permissions. These also things I'm going to explain in next video, but you can see here ls hyphen l is to listing entire information related to our files inside our folder. Means which folder? Shri folder. The working directory is Shri. Inside that we have listed there is a total 4 working files present in our folder. Okay, so this is ls hyphen l. Now the next command pwd command. Okay, so pwd, whenever we enter this command pwd, it is a basically is mostly thing used to print current working directory of your terminal. Means present working directory. pwd is what? Present working directory. So it will give the information related to that. See, where we are working currently is presently we can say home Shri DESAI 90 Gmail Shri. We are here. See, this is the exact our present working directory. So pwd is to know about where exactly we are present and where we are working or trying to get something get some information from present working directory. like this. So this is also a very important command here. Now the next command to create a folder inside our working directory. So we know that this is our Shri is our working directory. Inside we created different files. Now we want to create one folder using terminal. So here I am going to use mkdir command. So mkdir command is used to make directory in our working directory. So I'm going to give name s s1 to make a folder inside this s1. Create one folder s1 only. Let's see, give only name s1, enter. Okay, no result means there is no error. ls, let's see, listing, list of files and folders. See, s1 is created here, s1 folder is created here. So we have 5 text files and one s1 shows different color from our file color. Here is black and a blue shown for a folder. So directory we have created inside our Shri folder. So how to go inside our folder? We know that how we have seen that how to check our text file using we can say cat command. But how to go inside our folder when we created a new folder? We created a new folder is s1. So command used to change the directory. So we have to change now directory. For that command is cd command is used to change directory inside Shri, or from Shri we can change our directory like s1. Okay, now I want to change my directory to s1 folder, enter. See, here we change our directory, to Shri slash s1, means now we are inside our s1 folder. But inside s1 folder we don't have any file or any information, any data or any text file, any folder we don't have. So how we can see that? Using s command again, ls command again. So ls command, using ls command we can see. If ls command is used and we can see 1 2 text 3 means we are on Shri1 directory. But when we don't have anything inside our Shri1, means we are on Shri1 exactly location. See, we don't have any file. Let's create something inside our s1 folder. So for that I am using let's create 8. No, for that we have to use touch command or nano command. Let's use touch command 8, or let's create a file.txt. Let's create another one 6.txt. 2 files I'm going to create inside my s1 folder, enter. Now let's see with ls command. See, 5 and 6 is available inside our s1 folder, and ls, means we have 2 text files inside our s1 folder. Now we have 5 text file, 1 folder with Shri folder, and inside s1 we have 2 files. Let's play with those files. Let's move them, copy them. How to do it? Let's do it. Now I'm going to clear the screen. See, clear command is used to clear the screen, not to remove everything, to clear the screen. Okay, I'm only clearing here my screen. I want to back or reverse back to my initial Shri folder. How to do it? To change directory, but using dot command, cd space dot, enter. See, again I am on my Shri directory, from s1 to Shri directory. And when I want to change my directory to s1 or any other folder where we have in Shri s1 s2 s3, then I will go or do like this. I will run this type of command. Let's move to our initial one. Okay, now there is also one catch. Let's do it. In Shri folder I'm going to create another folder, or let's try with this command s1. In S1, let's create make directory mkdir, another folder I'm going to create, means Shri. Inside Shri we have S1, and inside S1 we have another S2 folder. So I'm going to show you along with this. Okay, let's S2 first. Okay, S2 is created, means inside S1 I have created S2, but I think, okay, see, this is my terminal and this is my exact graphical user interface here. See, this is my working directory Shri. Inside that we have graphical user interface. We have created S1, S2, S3, S4, and we can see here, and S1 also. Now I have created inside S1 folder here. See, S2. Let's see inside this, is it available? Yes, S2 available, and our text files also available. Okay, like this we can see into our, we can view our created files also with graphical user interface. This one is a graphical user interface, this one is a terminal we are using to interact with our system, and we can use this terminal to do more things. I think more than our graphical user interface. If you are using terminal, this is very important for a developer or any engineer to perform actions. Okay, uh, to do any task, any project. So here I am inside my Shri folder and S1. So let's go back here, S1. Okay, now the most important thing, how to move files from one folder to another folder or a different location using terminal. So I'm going to move S1 and S2 to my S1 folder, means this S1 folder inside this 5, 6 and 1, 2 will be visible. Okay, so how to do it? We can move or we can remove and move. Please try to understand, this concept is very important and confusing most of the times. Move, only move, for that we are using copy. Only move means copy is used to copy these files to S2 folder. Means these files are also available in previous folder also and another folder also, but when you move, this will going to remove and move folders or files. Let's see how it get created, like for text1 and text2. Command I'm going to use is copy command, cp command. For one I'm at, I think I have to change my directory first. Okay, Shri1, it is necessary because I'm going to copy my files from this directory, this working directory. So I come back to my previous directory here. So for that, copy command cp, which file? 1.txt and 2.txt. A single file also you can move, and multiple files also you can move. So I'm going to perform action for multiple files here, to S1 slash. Okay, enter. No error, means we copy our files successfully. So let's see. First I'm in a Shri folder or a location Shri. Okay, here let's refresh this one. 1 and 2 text is available. Okay, means they never remove, only copied. Okay, let's see with terminal also, is it available or not? ls, see, 1, 2 is available. Let's move to our S1 folder. For that, change directory S1. Okay, and ls. See, here we have 1, 2, 5, 6 and S2 folder also, means only copied. We only copy 1, 2 to our S1 folder. Let's see into graphical. See, in graphical view also we can see 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, like this. Now the next command is move command. Okay, I'm going to move 1 and 2 again to my Shri folder. Okay, mv 1.txt. Okay, so let's do with cd s1 inside that. Okay, move 1.txt to .txt, and the path is required where I'm going to move this. Okay, so the correct path is slash home. Wait, so the correct path I'm going to move is slash t. Working directory is not okay, there is a problem. Home. Okay, okay, wrong path I given here again. See this type of okay, each and every command with proper C, with proper directory or proper command and proper path is required. The errors are required. See here directly in this folder we can see our 1 and 2 text file is removed to our location a path properly. When we give these error shows that it is required to give a proper path to move our data or information, our files to that particular location. So we can see here directly 1 and 2 is remove and copy into Shri directly. We don't have Shri into, we already have Shri into Shri 1 and 2, but let's see, let's go to our Shri folder. Is there copied oh, sorry, cd, not like this, we can use enter and clear. Let's clear first, clear, so we can see very clearly clear and ls command. See already we have l1 2 here, we never removed, we copied again. Let's remove rm, let's move. So we have, I think we removed first, and we have 1 and 2 again here. 1 2 3 4, actually we have 1 2 3 4 a and s1 again present in our Shri folder. Okay, we copied only, but we have 1 2. Let's see, we are going to move 1.txt to our Shri folder, s1 folder, s1. Let's see. Okay, cd, so we have here inside our s1. Okay, again I am going to change directory to my s1. Okay, inside this I am going to use the same command. Which command I last time used? Yes, this one, but not for text2 because we have only t1 here. Okay, so we have here t1. Okay, and in s1 we don't have t1, means when I run this command, t1 is required to move from our s1 to Shri. Let's see, enter, no error. See here we have 1.txt. So move command is basically to remove and move file. Okay, lots of things we did with the move command, and the most important thing we get here, the point we get here, that this path or location is required properly mentioned with our command. If your path is not properly mentioned, it is not possible to move our file to a proper location, or this will give errors. Okay, now the next command, the most important command, is to see what are the details or in which current system we are working. For that we can use we can use uname. Always it is important to see uname first, or we are a root user or not. This type of commands are always important, where we want to use a sudo command, where we want to use uname, or sometimes we require to see a manual. Okay, so next command is a man command. Man command is used to see the exact information about our we can say commands we are using, what we are doing. So ls, let's see, for ls man command I'm using c. Directly you can see here man command shows what information is related to ls. See, ls option file list directory contents. Okay, so let's exit this, try for a different command, man command for touch command, touch, which command we already use, change file timestamps. Okay, there are a number of options we can use along this man command. Like this you can read, you can use those options along with our other commands, and it is always required to check what commands we are using. For that, man command is very important. Now the next is history. History command is this will show which commands already I use. Like this, already we use these all commands. See, these all commands: ls command, touch command, nano command, cat command, pwd, present working directory, making directory, touch command, cp, copy command, move command. We use man command, history command, all these commands. So to see this, we can use history command. Let's clear this one and go back to our another command. So now the next command I'm going to use while working as a DevOps or any engineer, Linux related, system related, when we are working, is ps command. So ps command is used to check the active processes, which processes are going presently inside our system, Linux system. For that we use ps command. So let's check what are the processes inside this. Okay, these are the processes are currently working with our system. For that you can use ps command when we are doing a big project, we are doing lots of things we are doing. So that time what are the processes are going on, or what are the processes are running, we can check with ps command. Is also important command. ps is also important when you are working as a DevOps engineer, along with we can say you are using a docker, using kubernetes, docker containerized applications. So to see that containers, to view that those containers, what is the process going on, you can use docker ps. Like this command, what are the containers inside our system or pod, whatever information we want that time. So this one is also basic and very important command. Now the next command is who ami command. Who ami command shows who is working as a user present on terminal. To check, like this, now Shri Desai 90 Gmail is actually working on this terminal. To check on terminal, who am I as a working here. To check on a terminal, we use who am I command. Now I want to see the detailed information about my files. So for that I can use the df command here, -h. So this will give you the detailed information about your file systems in your Linux, where I'm running, or which things are mounted on, where what is the size, and from that how much is use available. Like this information related to our file system. Okay, so when you want to see the file systems, you can use a df-h command. This is also an important command. Now the next command to update our system, apt get update. See, apt get update command update our system. Now here something I forgot, cd related change directory. So inside s1, see inside s1 another folder we have s2. I'm inside s2 but I want to jump to my Shri folder directly, not from cd, using cd dot dot s2 to s1 and s1 to Shri. So I'm using here cd dot dot slash dot dot enter. See, directly I come here from s2 to s1. Like this also you can use this command, cd command. Sometimes it's useful to jump directly from inside folder to folder we are there, and we want to jump directly to Shri, not required to use cd dot dot command again and again, or two times or three times if you want. Now the next thing, I'm going to create a virtual machine, and that on that ubuntu system I'm going to create directly. We will see. If you want to learn how to create, you can watch my another video or a previous video related to aws. But I'm going to create a virtual machine, and that on the virtual machine, on that system, I'm going to install some packages from internet, not here. So let's see on virtual machine also how to use those commands. So let's go directly there. Virtual machine I created here. To see on virtual machine, we have seen all the linux commands on the system. Now I'm going to tell you how to create a actually virtual machine already I created. If you want to learn about that also, you can watch my previous aws videos and you can learn. Now I'm going to connect my system directly here, and going to use all these commands here. Let's clear command to clear our desktop first. Now I'm going to use sudo command here, sudo apt hyphen get update. This command is used to update our system using terminal. Now system is now getting update. Okay, fetching information, it will take more time. Sometimes it will take more time, or okay, reading packages list is done. Okay, now the next, let's install or check what are the system, what are the packages or softwares we install into that. Let's check about a docker. When we see docker is not installed, sometimes system give you information how to install. See, sudo apt install docker. I'm using this command here. You can directly copy and paste sudo apt install docker.io. Directly it will take from docker website, and take files from packages from docker website and install into our system. Let's enter, and it will ask you like this, yes or no, do you want to continue along with this process? Yes. If I want to continue, I press yes. These files are going to install into our linux system. So you can check docker is available or not. First we check that docker is available or not. Simply type docker. Okay, something I think at server level problem. Okay, now we can check with docker hyphen hyphen version command. See, this type of commands you use to check version, which version is working on our system. See, docker version 2407 build 240 ubuntu system. In ubuntu system we install. So like that we can check docker version. Now I want to check about we can say git. Okay, this will give you information related to that. But let's sudo, I want to install git something. Wait, a proper command related to this is sudo apt get install git. Sudo apt get install git. Enter. See, git is also going to install. Okay, install, already installed. So when I type git again, okay, git version. Okay, git version is 2.43.0 is installed in my system. See, like this we can check inside our system what is available, what is going on, like this. So these are the basic commands as a Linux administrator or a Linux engineer or any DevOps engineer we are working. It is important to know all these basic commands. Interviewers also ask these commands, basic commands, while you giving interview, because this is a basic. It's important to know that these basic commands are always used in a daily as an engineer, DevOps engineer, software engineer, or Linux based system engineer. Okay, so the next is Jenkins. Consider you are a DevOps engineer, you want to install Jenkins. So I'm going to check with Jenkins directly. Not found, command not found. Like this we cannot do. So simple way to know about something, how to use those commands related to those softwares or tools, we have to check on a website directly. You can check, like, so like git, on git I check this. So how install Jenkins on ubuntu, this will give you information related to how to install. You can choose, if you are using Linux, I'm using this one, and you can copy and paste there. See, sudo wget, this is the wget command we are going to use to install packages related to our Jenkins. So wget command we are going to use now, wget command, and this is the path provided. See, this is the path provided along with the command with other information, what are the other packages dependencies required along with Jenkins, all this provided here. Also apt update, also apt get install Jenkins also use here. So we have to use a proper command while we are doing the installation related to any software. Now I'm going to directly paste here. See, like this we can install Jenkins also. These are the Linux command. Everyone must know or should know about those commands. These commands, as a DevOps engineer, you can simply do. You want to continue? Yes, and we install Jenkins. So today we have seen most of the important Linux commands which are used in daily life. As a DevOps engineer, as a cloud engineer, this is the list of our commands, how I use, how we can use. I'm going to share in my Git repo. I'm providing link into my Git repository, and there also I'm going to provide these commands in my Git. So you can try these all commands on your system. You can create first virtual machine. I'm suggesting you how to create virtual machine. You learn how to create a virtual Linux machine if you have Windows system, and on that machine you can use these commands. I'm providing all these commands in description. So go to my Git repository and fork. You can fork, how to fork. I have provided information also. So use these all commands with proper explanation. Some different things you can do with CP also. See here how to read information inside and copy text from one copy text inside our file to other file also. I provided the steps here. You can do all these things. So don't forget to watch my other videos, DevOps related, how to create virtual machine, how to work on virtual machine, how to do installation on those virtual machines. And like this video and share this video also, and subscribe this channel first to know more about cloud and DevOps. Let's see another